Alright, so it's the first day of the Year of the Phoenix. Ashes of Outland just came out. I just completed the quest to get a free pack from it and spent all of my gold on the remaining 13 other packs I got there. So this is 14 packs of Ashes of Outland. We're going to open it up, take a look at what we get. And this is being dropped today as well for a video, just for a little bit of bonus content, so that I can show off what I'm getting in this and what I'm going to be playing around with in subsequent videos. I've already done a couple matches as Demon Hunter. It's rough. I'm still not quite used to the class. It's a little rough, but I'm having fun with it. It's a good time. All right, first pack, Magical Swirl of Good Luck. What do we get? Nice green glow. Oh, that's good. That's quality animation. There's the rare. There's the rare. Okay, Terror Guard Escapee, Battlecry, summon 3 1/1 Huntresses for your opponent. Ooh, but it's a 3/7 for 3, and it's a demon. Demon Hunter card, Ashtongue Battlelord, Taunt and Lifesteal. It's a 3/5 for 4. So that's just a better Sen'jin Shield Master. I'll take it. Fell Summoner, Death Rattle, summon a random demon from your hand. It's an 8/3 for 6. So that'll be fun. Guarantee it goes up. My kitty's chittering at the window and the puppy's thinking about barking too. So everybody's chiming in on these new cards right now. Or it's something going on outside. Either way, Guardian Og Merchant, Battlecry, deal 1 damage to a minion and give it Divine Shield. That feels like a thing Warrior would like, but it's available for all classes. And then a new Priest card. At the end of your turn, give another friendly minion +2/+2, Dragon Maw Overseer. And it's a rare. I like that. I like that a lot. If the Priests have more Dragon Maw stuff, Dragon Priest might be a lot more fun. Bada bing, bada boom. Next pack. There's a rare. Is it just the one rare pack? It is. Librum of Justice, one of the new Librum spells that can get buffed by other Paladin cards that will adjust all of your Librums, or whatever. I'm not entirely familiar with the mechanic. I watched the video on it like a week ago, but yeah, no, they're a neat new thing. I'm gonna have to play with them a little bit. 1/4 weapon, change the health of all enemy minions to 1. Good removal. I hear their like cost goes down as the game goes by, or something like that. Anyway. 2 copies of Ruststeed Raider, which means that under the new looting rules, I now don't get any more copies of this until I have every common for the set. But it's a Taunt Rush, Battlecry, gain +4 attack this turn. It's a 1/8 for 5. A good blocker that can also be used to remove something on the field at the cost of being a slightly less good blocker. It's a good defensive card. I like that. Nice neutral one. Soulbound Ashtongue. Whenever this minion takes damage, also deal that amount to your hero. It's a 1/4 for 1, so it's a very good value play for, like, I need to keep stuff around. Priest might like it, other buff decks might like it. It's got a little bit of a drawback in that you're also taking that amount of damage on your hero, but Warlock has a lot of things that reward you for hurting yourself, so... I'm going to be interested to see what people do with this. I don't know that I have any specific ideas currently, but I'm thinking. Priestess of Fury, another Demon Hunter card. 7 for a 6/7 demon. At the end of your turn, deal 6 damage, randomly split among all enemies. This, I love. This is just an objectively good card. I love it. It makes me happy. It's got all the things that I'm currently enjoying about my Reno deck, and it's in Demon Hunter, which is the new class I want to play. So, next pack. Good stuff so far. Flashy green explode, and there's the rare. Ooh, 2 rares in this pack. That's nice. Ooh, and an epic. Okay. Rare epic. Another Guardian Og Merchant, another Soulbound Ashtongue. Good to get those guys. And then over here, Imprisoned Observer, which is a gold card for Mage. One of the new dormanty dudes. Dormant for 2 turns. When it awakens, deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. This is a fun card, and it's the first Mage Demon, if I believe everything in Ashes of Outland for everyone else. The first class-specific demons for people other than, like, Warlock and now Demon Hunter. Scrapyard Colossus. 10 for a 7/7 taunt with Death Rattle. Summon a 7/7 Fellcracked Colossus with taunt. Ooh, that's a big taunter that, when it dies, leaves behind an equally big taunter. I like this. It costs 10, but it feels worth it. Glowfly Swarm. Summon a 2/2 Glowfly for each spell in your hand. Another fun Druid card for Druid Token. Druid Token coming back in a big way. Shoutouts to my wife for working to placate the dog so he doesn't bark at the passing dogs. He has just made a slight noise in response to me calling him out for trying to be noisy. Cool, cool. A bunch of new stuff. Renew. Restore 3 health. Discover a spell. I like that. Good priest card. The Druid Demon is an imprisoned satyr. Dormant for 2 turns. When it awakens, reduce the cost of a random minion in your hand by 5. That, comboing with that 10 for the 7/7 that replaces itself. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Some fun druid shenanigans there. Hellbore, first hunter card of the new set. Death Rattle, give a random beast in your hand, +1/+1. 2/1 Beastie Boar. It's pretty good. It's a nice little common there. Dragon Maw Sentinel, another gold one, but this time for priest. If you're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack and lifesteal. They are doing a Dragon Maw theme. I feel like Dragon Maw Priest is going to be a thing, and I'm excited for this. There's a lot of good dragon cards right now. And then another Demon Hunter card, the Pit Commander. Taunt. At the end of your turn, summon a demon from your deck. It's a 7/9 demon. So if you didn't have a lot of Battlecry demons, like if you ran, you know, all the ones that the Demon Hunter gets, and then maybe some of these other new dudes who are big and beefy, like this could just flip a Sathervar into the field and it'd waste his Battlecry. But it could also grab something like, I don't know, that big Abyssal Demon that's like a 12/12 and says can't attack heroes. It's still a 12/12. Some good removal. Oop, the first legend. Here it comes. First look at the commons here. Dragon Maw Skystalker. Okay, so the Dragon Maws are not exclusively all going to be typecast into Priest, apparently. This is a neutral card. Summons a 3/4 Dragon Rider. It's a dragon. It's a 5/6 for 6. It's good. Body replaces body. Good Death Rattle thing. Spectral Sight. Draw a card. Outcast. If it's the farthest left or right card in my hand, I get to draw 2 cards for 2. That's a good card in Demon Hunter. Trying to give them some draw identity. Let's look at the rare. Germination. Summon a copy of a friendly minion. Give the copy taunt. Now, if we got that 12/12 demon that we totally reduced the cost of in our hand with that other druid card, I'm glad copy druid is still a thing and will be for a while. Let's see what the legendary is.
Oh, legendary.
The Lurker Below. Interesting. Shaman legend. 6/3 for 6. Battlecry, deal 3 damage to an enemy minion. If it dies, repeat on one of its neighbors. Ho ho ho. That's fun. So yeah, that's neat. If it had been an elemental, it'd have a place in my elemental deck, but as it stands, my elemental deck's gonna have to be completely redesigned. Definitely still works with any sort of Battlecry Shaman, which is probably what I'm going to be doing for my new Year of the Phoenix Shaman deck. I found Battlecry Shaman to be very enjoyable. Shaman Murloc, also pretty fun. I don't know that I like that in Murloc necessarily. It's kind of the wrong card, the wrong curve, but we'll see what happens. There were some Murlocs in Outland, mostly because they were moved there. Imprisoned Vile Fiend, 2 for a 3/5 demon, dormant for 2 turns, but it has Rush when it wakes up. I like that there are some neutral dormanty demons and some more neutral demons to have. It's neat stuff. Like if we pull this out onto the battlefield with the Pit Fiend, it's a 3/5, and it probably would still be dormant, I imagine, because that's not a Battlecry. It just says they're dormant for 2 turns. So, like, think about it this way. The Pit Fiend brings this into play, and they're like, oh man, we got to get rid of this Pit Fiend. Someone plays a board wipe. This is dormant. It can't be affected by other cards. You still get this 2 turns later. And it has Rush for anything they played in the interim. So, like, objectively, I think dormant is a really good move, and I think that we have, I believe I saw some spells in the previews that allow you to just make your opponent's card dormant for a while. Which sounds like fun. I think Maiev does that. Imprisoned Felmaw. A hunter demon, dormant for 2 turns. When this awakens, attack a random enemy. So you pay 2 for a 5/4 that's just going to wake up and wreck someone on as early as I think turn 3 with coin, turn 4 without. Not a bad play. Sword and Board. 1 drop for warrior, deal 2 damage to a minion, gain 2 armor. That's just good removal. Efficient, give you a little bit of armor too. Nice warrior card. Scavenging Shivara. 6/3 for 6. Battlecry, deal 6 damage, randomly split among all other minions. So it can also hit yours, but if this is the only play you have and your opponent has a full field, it's not hitting itself, and it's also not hitting your face. The rare here, Librum of Wisdom. Give a minion +1/+1, and Death Rattle, add a Librum of Wisdom spell to your hand. So it recurs itself, a lovely recurring buff. And if the Librams improve each other as time goes by, playing this one multiple times could also be very beneficial. Next pack. Halfway through now. Let's see, got a rare. Another Scavenging Shivara. Shivarans, named after Shiva because of the multiple arms and the wielding many swords. Good job, Blizzard. Super creative. Good reference, though. Netherwind Portal. 3 mana for a secret. After your opponent casts a spell, summon a random 4-cost minion. It's just a fun card. It's just a nice new secret to have. Something new to play out there. Something new to make them wonder what it is you're playing when you have a lot of secrets as a mage. I'm looking forward to remaking my Reno mage. It's going to be fun. Maybe this will be it. Netherwalker. Demon Hunters, 2/2 for 2. Battlecry, discover a demon. It just lets you grab the ones, even the dormant ones from other classes, apparently, according to someone else's gameplay video. Cursed Vagrant, Death Rattle, summon a 7/5 Shadow with Stealth. So you drop a dude, he dies, and then the weird thing that was cursing him comes back to kill you. It's nice, it's thematic, it's a rogue, and it means that you still get some value off of this thing for just being a random 7/5. Font of Power. Discover a mage minion. If your deck has no minions, keep all 3. Interesting. So if you're playing completely spell mage, you can use this 1-drop to get 3 minions either in the early game or in the late game. It's nice. Interesting play. A lot of cool new cards. Kind of building some new class identities of sorts to make room for the Demon Hunter. So some things are going to be a little bit different for a while, but I think it's going to be good. Good for the life of the game. Rustworn Initiate. Death Rattle, summon a 1/1 Imp Caster with spell damage 1. So you get a 2/2 for 2, and if it dies, you get a 1/1 with spell damage 1 to kind of make up for that. That's an interesting card to have as a neutral. Bone Chewer Raider, Battlecry. If there's a damaged minion, gain +1/+1 in Rush. Good for Warrior. Good Warrior card. Apotheosis, give a minion +2/+3 in Lifesteal. That's a priesty card if ever there were one. I like that Priest is still giving things like more health than attack, though, in terms of its buffs. It's a good place to be. Fell Summoner, Death Rattle, summon a random demon from your hand. Hey, look at that. More of that Demon Hunter, get random demon synergy there. And it's an 8/3 for 6. Another Scrapyard Colossus. Cool, so now I have 2 copies of the big old 10-drop. Seems like it's trying to tell me to play Druid or something. Maybe. Dragonmaw Skystalker. Dirty Tricks. After your opponent casts a spell, draw 2 cards. It's a neat secret for Rogue. Anything that gives rogues more secrets that are theirs, I think, is always very good. Deal 1 damage to all minions twice in Demon Hunter. Immolation Aura. Too bad it hits your dudes too, but with the other card that I saw where you can just straight up draw a card for every minion that died this turn in Demon Hunter, that's nice. Just being able to refill your hand. Very effective some turns. Nightshade Matron. 4 for a 5/5 demon with Rush and Battlecry, discard your highest cost card. Oh, Warlock. Dragonmaw Overseer. At the end of your turn, give another friendly minion +2/+2. Cool. So now I won't see any more of those because that's my second copy of that one. Up next, what we got? Another pack with just 1 rare. Let's see, another Cursed Vagrant, another Bone Chewer Raider, Crimson Sigil Runner, outcast or draw a card. It's a 2/1 for 1 in Demon Hunter. That's nice. Felfin Navigator, Battlecry, give your other Murlocs +1/+1. It's a 4/4 for 4 Murloc. That's a beefy Murloc right there. And then, let's see, Pack Tactics. Secret, when a friendly minion is attacked, summon a 3/3 copy. Ooh, with really cool, like, other effects you could have, and things that, like, value plays. Be a great way of baiting them into killing the wrong thing or the right thing. It's a good secret for Hunter. Very good secret for Hunter. Fun times. Fun times. Sweet. swirly swirl of good luck. Let it go. What do we get? Hey! Spectral Sight. I can have my sight beyond sight. Another Immolation Aura. Burrowing Scorpid. Battlecry, deal 2 damage. If that kills the target, gains stealth. That's handy. You get removal, and then your 5/2 gets stealth, so it survives to the next turn. Overconfident Orc. Taunt. While at full health, this has +2 attack. So it's a 3/6 with Taunt, and then when they hit it, it becomes a 1 whatever it's been hit for. Okay. It's a nice taunter. And then Waste Warden. Battlecry. Deal 3 damage to a minion and all others of the same minion type. Ooh, tribal specific removal. Punish people for playing tribes. This is so much, like, better than I was expecting from, like, the Hungry Crab solution that they've used in the past for, like, targeting specific tribes when they get overpowered. It's like, make one good card, so if it's, like, a little bit broken, people have a response. This, though, 3 damage to all others of the same minion type. There are ways you could play this, especially if you're running a lot of demons and your opponent has a lot of demons, where you could be like, okay, I'm going to wipe your board and trigger death rattles on my side. If you kind of finagled it right. It's a one and done kind of weird circumstance, but it could definitely happen. It could definitely be more popular. I like it though. Wardens were always a really cool aspect of Warcraft lore to me personally, so not as cool as the Demon Hunter, but you know, still cool. Another Burrowing Scorpid, another Rustworn Initiate, another Netherwalker, Aldor Truthseeker, Taunt Battlecry, reduce the cost of your Librams by 2 this game. So all of your Librams just get cheaper if you play a 4/6 for 5, who's also a Taunter. Fungal Fortunes, draw 3 cards, discard any minions drawn. Once again, value for Token Druid and Spell Druid. Neat. Neat. What's the next one? Wango Little Tango. Bingo Bongo, what we got? I got a big fat lot of nothing. Some good commons though. Incanter's Flow, reduce the cost of spells in your deck by 1. Another one of those Felfin Navigators. Another Overconfident Orc. Serpent Shrine Portal, deal 3 damage, summon a random 3-cost minion. Overload 1. Neat. That's super neat. I'm glad that they're going to still have portal spells randomly. Like, they made a lot of sense at some points, and they always feel like they fit in Mage. But just having more for other classes that still show up, like even in this set, it's nice. It's good. Deal 8 damage to a minion, cost 3 less if you cast a spell this turn. Okay, so then it becomes 2 for 8 damage to a minion if you've cast a spell the previous turn, right? Okay, so, good removal. Good removal. Spin, 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 give it a drop, wait for it to open, kablammy. A rare. Cool, so we saw our only legend in those first 14 packs, but it was the guaranteed one, so that's pretty neat. I probably won't get to see every single pack I open, but I got my fingers crossed that I can keep getting more Demon Hunter cards. Anyway, Unstable Fellbolt, deal 3 damage to an enemy minion and a random friendly one. Interesting Warlock card. I like it. I don't know, like, you can control it in terms of what you have on the field. It's one of those risk-reward Warlock cards. They're always so tempting and interesting. We'll see if this one actually ends up getting use. It's got some good value to it. It's 3 damage to a minion of your choice. It just may hit something on your side too. Frozen Shadow Weaver. Battlecry, freeze an enemy. 4/3 for 3. Just nice basic card. Hellbore, Death Rattle, give a random beast in your hand +1/+1. Ethereal Aug Merchant, deal 1 damage to a minion and give it spell damage +1. Neat, neat, neat. What's the rare here? Blackjack Stunner. Battlecry, if you control a secret, return a minion to its owner's hand. It costs 2 more. If you control a secret, you get to bounce something, and it's more expensive then. Neat. Secret Rogue might be a lot of fun. Anyway, that's some interesting stuff that we got there. It's a pretty cool new world. All of my decks have become wild because they all had at least one thing that was from an older set. So I'm going to be rebuilding a lot of them in some ways, and I'm going to be destroying and dismantling the ones that don't work without a lot of the cards that used to be there. My Mech Paladin is not going to function anymore. Anyway, thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel, and just feel free in the comment below. Post your favorite new card from Ashes of Outland. Happy Year of the Phoenix, everybody. Peace out.